Right, so I'm going to be presenting my project. For this project, I went ahead and made a website. So let me start all over. All right, and we begin at the welcome tab. So the title of this website is Texas Minimum Wage. And I put welcome to my website where we talk everything Texas minimum wage. Feel free to toggle and find very interesting and specific information that may be affecting you or others. It's very broad up here. I went ahead and not broad, very straightforward. I went ahead and put the Texas current minimum wage. As of today, it still sits at 7.25 the hour. So I went ahead and discussed here on the homepage a little bit of difficulties faced by low wage workers. Um, so like federal strain, financial strain, limited opportunities, inequality, lack of access, impact on mental health, quality of life, and then a higher wage is critical for combating poverty and advanced economic stability for several reasons. Poverty, increased customer spending, reduced income inequality, um, social benefits. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this up here for just a minute, and you guys can look over. But I went ahead and put this on just because I really didn't have a name to put this on for a new page. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it on the welcome page on the home page. Um just to give you a brief description of what this website is looking like so far. Ready? So as we move on, about us, I do have a mission statement, and it's to advocate a higher minimum wage in Texas, ensuring that all the workers receive fair compensation from their labor and have the opportunity to achieve economic security and upward mobility. So the vision statement is we vision a Texas where each worker earns a liability wage that allows them to meet their basic needs, support their families, and participate fully in the economy. By raising the minimum wage, we aim to reduce poverty, inequality, and reliance on public assistance programs, while stimulating economic growth and fostering a more inclusive society. So I went ahead and that's our mission and vision statement. I think it really stood out um, for the message I was trying to convey. Um, I did look at different mission and vision statements, and these two that I was able to create really stood out for me, and I hope they're standing out for you. So here personal story. So I included a little personal story called The High Cost Neglecting Low Wage Workers by Joseph Fuller and Manjari Roman. This was published in June 2023, and it was issued in a magazine. But I went ahead and found 6 mistakes outlined in the article, and they was like viewing low wage workers, neglecting employing, failing to address basic needs, ignoring diversity, understanding the cost of turnover, overlooking the role of company feud culture. So if you guys want to go ahead and take a look, I'll go ahead and give you this. If you literally Google this here, right here, by Joseph Fuller, if you literally Google this here highlighted on my screen, the article will pull up. Okay, I promise it's a real article. You can read it and then you can relate to some mistakes I found in the article. Moving on. So, I went ahead and named this the overview, um, of the minimum wage initiative in Texas. Um, So as of 2022, the Texas follows minimum wage in Texas. Austin, Dallas, Houston are they implemented some changes, but El Paso isn't. And then I went ahead and talked to him a little bit about the cost of living, housing, utilities, transportation, groceries, childcare, something we gotta look out for. Policy, I'm gonna let you guys read this one. I don't know why it's on your screen. It's really not showing you all here. And I know for the overview, it's kind of glitchy. So I apologize about that. Um some material assistance. I went ahead and included some support organizations here for you guys to reach out. Yes, that maybe they're not here in El Paso, but you can be able to, they can definitely connect you to someone here and help you stay in contact. I went ahead and added my references here. So here are my references. And then contact us. So if you have any additional questions, feel free to contact us any time of the day. And I went and added an email here. It says available 24/7 to the public. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the main page. Right here. So this is the main page. And a thing I wanted to include on this presentation were three difficulties and how I overcame the difficulties. Some three difficulties I came was gathering all the information. I did take a couple days to research and for me to come up with such a website like this, such an informative website. That was one of them. The second one, difficulty was probably finding a website creator. I went ahead and visited like Wix, Canva, Canvas, um, and they were really, really confusing. So I went ahead and did my research, and I found out that Google has a platform that you guys are automatically signed up when you create a Google account. So it's called sites.google.com. And once you have a Google account with Google or Microsoft, you're automatically enrolled in something called sitesgoogle.com, meaning you can access this 24/7 to create a website. And I was toggling through the different settings, and you can even like do a point of sale. So that's maybe one struggle I found out was like how to create a website. I was pretty unsure, but I went and figured it out. The second thing, difficulty, I would think is probably recording this. I went through iMovie and it didn't work. Right now I'm using Zoom. I know it's kind of glitchy and it gives you a preview in the corner. I think that's because I'm not using the premium version. But I hope you guys can still see the information, unfortunately. And how I overcome these, I did my research, I got my facts done, you know, um, I I I discovered this new website called Google Sites and recording, yeah, maybe it's not figured out, but we're doing the best that we can. That concludes my presentation. If you guys have any questions, I'd appreciate your comments in the drop down comment box. Thank you and have a great rest of your semester. Good luck.